All right, so have you ever been watching like one of those disaster movies and you get that feeling like, oh man, that would be scary.
Yeah.
But then you kind of forget about it.
Right. It's just a movie.
It's Hollywood. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive on a firsthand account that, well, it's going to make you think twice about that feeling because this is the real deal.
Yeah.
We're talking about the wildfire that ripped through on January 7th.
Right.
And this source. It's terrifying and inspiring all at the same time.
I can imagine.
So set the scene for me, okay? You're at home. It's evening. You're probably just relaxing, maybe having dinner. And then, bam, your phone goes off.
Oh, that alert sound, yeah.
It's an emergency alert, yeah. And it's not a test.
So revealed, yeah.
The one that says, wildfire approaching. Evacuate immediately.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the source describes the sky turning this, like, eerie red as the smoke just fills the air.
I mean, you know, wildfires, that's one of the things about them, right?
So what do you mean?
They're so unpredictable.
Okay, yeah.
1 minute, you're, doing your thing, life is normal, and the next, you're in a total nightmare.
Exactly, and that's what I mean by terrifying, right?
Yeah.
Our source, they describe this mad dash to escape, like cars are jammed on the roads.
Oh, can't even imagine.
Horns blaring, people just, like, panicking.
Oh, yeah.
They even talk about how time seems to slow down.
Wow.
Almost like a weird dream.
You know that time distortion thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot in these high-stress situations.
Yeah.
It's like your brain is going into overdrive, trying to process everything, make decisions, but it can make you feel even more panicked.
Wow. I didn't know that.
What I find really interesting, though, is how the source remembers all these really specific details, like the sound of those horns, the feeling of the tires on the road.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's common with trauma. Those sensory things stick with you.
That's so true.
It's powerful stuff.
It is. And then, almost as suddenly as it started, the fire dies down. But the town's devastated, right?
Right.
Our source talks about, like, the horrible loss. Over 24 people dead. A lot still missing.
Oh, that's awful.
It's a harsh reminder of how dangerous these situations can be.
For sure.
But here's the thing that really got me, okay?
What's that?
The source is home. It was fine.
It survived.
Untouched, yeah. But others, just a street away, they were completely destroyed.
It's crazy, right? That's what's so terrifying about wildfires, They can seem so random. Like, why one house and not the next?
Exactly. It's like, what?
You were saying about wind direction before, but even things like the type of roof you have can make a difference.
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah. The source mentions a neighbor who just replaced their old roof. It was wood with a metal one. That house, it survived.
Oh, my God. It's the little things.
It's wild.
That's insane. But, amidst all this loss and destruction, there's this amazing story of, like, the community coming together.
Oh, that's great.
The source describes people just rallying, offering whatever they could, food, shelter, to the people who lost everything.
Wonderful.
And it's almost like this awful shared experience brought everyone closer.
That's so powerful, and it's not unique. You see this all the time.
Really?
Yeah, all over the world in disaster zones, that shared trauma. It creates this incredible empathy.
Oh, wow.
And it pushes people to help each other, to rebuild.
I guess it makes sense.
It's a reminder that even when things are at their worst, humanity can still shine through.
Okay, so we've got this terrifying fire, these unpredictable outcomes, and then this incredible response from the community.
Right.
What's, like, the takeaway here? What does it all mean?
Well, for me, I think the big thing is be prepared.
Yeah, okay.
And that's not just about having a bag packed and ready to go,
So more than that.
It's about understanding the risks where you live.
Okay.
Taking steps to protect yourself and working together as a community to be more resilient.
That makes sense.
Think about it. If everyone did even just a little bit, clearing brush around their property, choosing fire-resistant materials, having a plan in place, it could make a huge difference.
Absolutely.
Really.
That's a powerful thought,
Yeah.
It's easy to feel kind of helpless when you think about something as massive as a wildfire.
Right.
But this deep dive, it shows that we're not powerless.
Exactly.
Individual actions, working together with our communities, it can really have an impact.
Absolutely.
It makes you think, what can we do in our own communities to be ready?
For sure.
Something to think about.
Yeah, absolutely.